Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y&R Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Uneasy next week, Lily reveals Damian and Sharon issues a death threat. Next week's Young and the Restless spoilers have Sharon Newman losing her cool and yelling a death threat. Additionally, Lily Winters revealed Damian Kane's mysterious past and dropped a stunning bombshell. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we have some interesting nuggets about Y&R for the week of March 3rd to 7th. This is ahead of tomorrow's regular release of our weekly spoilers video. Spoilers for Young and the Restless. What will happen with Lily Winters next week? Let's begin discussing Lily Winters' plans for the upcoming week. Despite this, she remains enraged with Victor and Nikki Newman for deceiving her. Lily made the decision to use their guilt to obtain knowledge in order to safeguard the Winters family. For this reason, Lily informed Victor that it would help to clear the air between them if he obtained her information on Damian Kane. Victor did not disappoint. It's also intriguing that he doesn't simply give Lily this preliminary knowledge and call it a day. Victor gave Michael Baldwin the task of learning more about Damian and his connection to Aristotle Dumas, as we seen last week. He is the mysterious and fictitious Washington, D.C. millionaire who supposedly owns the businesses Damian is now managing. Damian's dubious behavior worries Lily a great deal. Furthermore, he openly informed her that his involvement in Amy Lewis and Nate Hastings' life may cause issues for them. Damian seemed to be attempting to subtly warn Lily about himself, and that before they welcome him, they should consider the possibility that he is not the best family member. The Young and the Uneasy spoilers, Lily learns further details. According to the Y&R teasers for next week, Lily learns more about Damian, his business, and his quick ascent to fame. When Lily realizes she can no longer keep it to herself, she meets with Nate Hastings and Devon Hamilton to tell them about her study on Nate's half-brother. Lily responds, "Oh yeah, a lot more to it," when Devon asks whether there is more to Damian's narrative than they are aware of. After seeing in Friday's episode that Damian's best buddy Holden Novak has a deadly side, there is undoubtedly something fishy about him. Therefore, a greater enigma is undoubtedly coming to be revealed. Perhaps we'll learn more about how Damian and Holden got together and why Damian warned Lily that he wasn't the right fit for Nate and Amy's life. YR spoilers: Chelsea Lawson, Billy Abbott, and Adam Newman. The spoiler for Adam Newman and Billy Abbott follows, with Chelsea Lawson as a side dish. Although they put a stop to sleeping together, Adam and Chelsea are essentially dating now and canoodling. As an aside, I must admit that Y&R's official press channel released incredibly deceptive spoilers last week. One was that Adam and Chelsea succumbed to temptation. I apologize, but making out on the couch for 2 minutes is not an example of succumbing to temptation. Victor alerting Nick Newman about Sharon was the subject of another spoiler. Actually, none of the incidents unfolded like that. Another, which was likewise completely inaccurate, said that Audra establishes limits with Holden. She just asked him to leave so she could speak privately with her friend Sally Spectra. Simply incredibly deceptive material. I simply don't trust them anymore, so I'm going to be careful about anything that looks too interesting and let you guys know when I do the weekly spoilers video tomorrow. Perhaps they have an AI that writes spoilers, a particularly indolent intern, or Josh Griffith, who is known to be a poor writer. Young and the Restless spoilers, Billy Abbott denies. Okay, let's go back to next week's events. Billy Abbott stops by the coffee table of Adam and Chelsea at Crimson Lights. As everyone is aware, Billy is launching Abbott Communications, which is essentially a rival to both Newman Media and Chancellor Communications. Adam may have learnt about this as he inquired about Billy's intentions to formally attack him, Newman Media. Since Billy is lying, denying, and telling everyone that he is done with his vengeance against Victor and the other Newmans he dislikes, I have no doubt that he will deny that Adam asked the question in front of Chelsea. Billy is still very much in the vengeance game, so we're still waiting to find out who his mysterious co-conspirator is. However, I'm going to assume that he'll inform Adam that he's being too paranoid and that the world does not revolve around him, Victor, and the Newmans. I doubt that Adam will be persuaded by Billy's denials, but if he has moved on as he said, he will tell Adam to do the same. 2-week spoilers for Young and the Restless. Nick keeps a horrifying secret. According to Young and the Restless spoilers, Nick Newman spends the 2 weeks between February 24 and March 7, 2025, concealing a huge secret from someone. On Y&R, one person battles for her life while another strives to save what matters. View the most recent CBS soap opera spoilers. The Young and the Uneasy spoilers for the next 2 weeks. Nick Newman ignores the reality. Nick Newman collaborates with Daniel Romalotti, the son of Phyllis Summers, on Young and the Restless this week. They work together to hide a significant secret from Billy Abbott. They certainly don't inform him of Phyllis Summers' disappearance. Phyllis recently began working with Billy. He will thus question why he is unable to contact her. On Young and the Restless, Daniel and Nick are frantically attempting to determine where Phyllis and Sharon Newman fled. Additionally, they could be concerned that Billy would try to assist and end up making matters worse. Additionally, concerns regarding the disappearance of Sharon and Phyllis begin to grow at the conclusion of the week and the beginning of the next week. Phyllis Summers is in serious trouble in Y&R 2-week spoilers. Phyllis Summers' situation worsens when Nick Newman and Daniel Romalotti work together. She is currently stuck at the now-abandoned Havenhurst Psychiatric Clinic with Sharon Newman. They were told to cooperate by someone who just appeared over the intercom. Being alive is their treasure. Ian Ward from Young and the Restless is probably holding them hostage. Yes, this sounds just like his crazy, twisted kind of thing. Soon, Phyllis's situation deteriorates. Then, with Phyllis refusing to change, Sharon is forced to make a tough decision. Thus, it appears that Ian possesses both of them. Additionally, Sharon may hold Phyllis' life in her hands. They have to cooperate in order to survive, after all. Indeed, before anything terrible occurs to one or both of them on Young and the Restless, their family must locate them quickly. 2 weeks of Young and Uneasy, Audra establishes the rules. Audra Charles isn't playing games on Y&R, though. She does care for Nate Hastings, and she won't take the chance of losing him. She just shared with him her past relationship with Holden Novak. She quickly establishes limits with Holden to prevent him from thinking about going back to their past. Damian Kane, meanwhile, makes Genoa City his home. He certainly wants to learn more about Lily Winters. Michael Baldwin is later used by Victor Newman to assist Lily on Young and the Restless. In addition, he warns Nick about Sharon. Chelsea Lawson is the object of Adam Newman's romance elsewhere, and it appears like their renewed relationship will begin this week. This week and the following week will be exciting and demanding for Y&R. Don't miss the CBS daytime drama as Nick Newman battles to save Phyllis and Sharon. Get the most recent news and spoilers for Young and the Restless every day from Soap Dirt. According to previews for the Young and the Restless, Nick Newman may be the next person thrown into the captor's game. Will Nick be forced to choose between saving Phyllis Summers or Sharon Newman? With this whole twisted conspiracy, someone went to the effort of drugging, kidnapping, and frightening Phyllis and Sharon. Now that they are stranded in an abandoned mental hospital, Sharon and Phyllis must cooperate to solve puzzles pertaining to their past. The individual responsible for all of this is obviously aware of Phyllis and Sharon's past, but what is their motivation? Is the goal of this complex plan to put an end to Sharon and Phyllis' conflict or to drive these adversaries to the brink? In any case, the captor informed Sharon and Phyllis that the goal of this game was to survive. That suggests that Sharon and Phyllis won't make it through their imprisonment if they don't play. The culprit could just be trying to intimidate Sharon and Phyllis into assisting. If so, the threat might not be as serious as it first appears to be. Josh Griffith, the executive producer and head writer of Y&R, did, however, state in an interview with TV Insider that Phyllis and Sharon will be thrown into a life-or-death situation where they're both going to have to re-evaluate their relationship. A dangerous twist becomes possible if Sharon and Phyllis' lives are actually in jeopardy. Nick could eventually become entangled in the drama because Phyllis and Sharon's past plays such a significant role in this game. After all, Nick has contributed significantly to the antagonism between Sharon and Phyllis throughout the years. Nick may be left to make a troubling choice if the captor decides that this should be a winner-take-all contest. What if Nick is tricked into playing this for the last level after Phyllis and Sharon have won their portion of the game? The captor may demand that there can only be one winner and make Nick decide between saving Phyllis and Sharon.